Tropical Country is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. When you're planning your next getaway, let Joe Leo and his staff utilize their award-winning experience to plan the perfect getaway you're looking for. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, group travel, destination weddings, and much, much more. It doesn't cost any extra, so why wouldn't you let JBL Travel Group do all the work? JBL Travel Group is only one phone call away at 732-831-5200. Or look them up online at jbltravelgroup.net. Goaltending Services and Outfitters in Key West, Florida. GTS is your go-to charter service in Key West. They offer a variety of cruises that fit your schedule and budget. They've upgraded their fleet and will soon be offering cruises to the Dry Tortugas. Their boats are handicap accessible from the dock and have facilities for those that, well, didn't go before leaving the dock. GTS provides you with all the necessities that you'll need on your outing, such as a grill, chairs to relax on a sandbar, and paddleboards, just to name a few. But before you leave the dock, you better make sure that you visit GTS's new Outfitters store. The store has you covered for everything from a cup of coffee, snacks, souvenirs from local Key West artists, and so much more. You can even pick yourself up a GTS shirt or a hat. The GTS Outfitters store is located above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock, 5130 Overseas Highway in beautiful Key West. Goaltending Services and Outfitters is a veteran-owned business. They offer a discount to veterans and active duty personnel with a valid veteran or military ID. Discounts are also available to first responders with an ID as well. So, let GTS help you accomplish your goal of getting out on the water by giving them a call at 305-916-0990. You can also check them out on the internet at goaltendingservices.com.
Personalized service where they create a custom playlist for your event. That way you can be confident that you'll hear the music you like and none of the music you don't. B-Dawg will create a mix of music that will have your guests up on the dance floor. B-Dawg is also the perfect MC to keep your guests engaged and having fun. He will also ensure that your event flows just the way you want it. Regardless if you're having a wedding, class reunion, house or pool party, holiday party, or executive outing, they have you covered. Having a themed party? Yep, they can do that too. They also have dance floor and uplighting available. Party Dog is located in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but they can travel to your event outside the area, schedule permitting. To learn more about Party Dog Entertainment, look them up online at partydogentertainment.com or give them a call at 423-847-2454. Party Dog Entertainment. It's a howling good time.
Tropical Country is broadcasting live on TikiManRadio.com, the free Tiki Man Radio app, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. MFG Records, music for grown-ups.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
Cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition. FFA and go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday night. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the final tropical country of 2024. We're going to have a great night. We're going to celebrate Christmas. We are in full Christmas mode tonight. Over the last couple of weeks, we kind of played some of our favorite songs over the past year, mixed in with a little bit of Christmas. But this week, it's all about Christmas. We're getting ready for the holidays. And, well, I'm going to tell you, I don't think anybody is more in the spirit than Laura Lou.
Hey, y'all.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. How many of those things have you had already?
Only a half of one.
Well, you're just in the Christmas spirit.
I know, right? I am in the spirit. We've been Christmas shopping. Well, I've been Christmas shopping. Every day.
Online don't count.
No, but we do have to go to the stores. Listen, there's one thing. We do have to go to the stores this weekend. That's going to suck. Just saying.
You telling me?
Yeah.
Of course, Uncle Alex is in the house.
Yeah.
He's all oranged up and ready to go for Saturday.
I asked if you wanted to concede now.
No, I'm not going to concede.
Okay.
So, but we're not going to talk about Saturday. We're going to talk about Wednesday because we're going to get you over that hump and on to the weekend and get you ready for Christmas, which is 1 week away.
Yep.
So how quickly that it has creeped up. I know at work, all the kids, they're just on another level. That's all I should say. So
when does spring break start?
So
spring break?
I'm sorry.
Christmas break.
Christmas break.
1.5 more days. They do. They do a half day on Friday, and then we're off until. Well, I'm off until January 6th, and the kids, I believe, don't come back until like January 8th.
Wow.
So it'll be a nice long break.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was walking the halls today, and as I'm watching all the activities go on, I literally started writing a Christmas book in my head. So, and I've already got the first part of it started. And it's going to be, 'twas the week before Christmas is the name of the book, but it's going to be from the view of a teacher. So if that gives you any idea about how that's going to go, because if you anybody that works within the school system knows the week before Christmas, the kids they've pretty much already kind of checked out,
just like the last week of school.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
so
why am I here?
Right.
Well, they started checking out pretty much yesterday, because all last week and the first part of this week they were all testing.
Oh yeah, testing is over.
Testing, so
it's a free for all.
They finished up, I think, on Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, and so today was the first day really with no testing.
Yeah.
Their brains are taking a break. The teachers have kind of, they're at that point of where I'm done teaching. We're gonna watch movies. We'll have our parties,
cupcake,
and that's just where we're gonna go. So,
yep.
it's kind of like that, and I think it too, because like they just watch the kids and realize, yeah, I'm not teaching these kids nothing because they're going to absorb absolutely nothing. So, but it's been a good time. So, but anyway, we're going to have a great time. We've got some brand new holiday music from some of your favorite independent country artists as well as coastal artists out there, and we'll slip in a couple of requests and a couple of just. Me. I got to have some non-traditional country songs I like to slip in there every once in a while because it's just fun to play something different. And plus, we actually have some new versions of traditional Christmas songs within the lineup that has been sent to us by different artists. So pretty excited about that. And we have the JBL Travel Minute, which is pretty much just Joe's 2024 wrap up, and I believe according to this, the Tiki Man put together a little wrap up video of the highlights of JBL Travel Group and Tiki Man Radio for 2024.
Nice.
And like I said, and then we've already had the last Sunday show of the year.
Yep.
And it's hard to believe this is our last show of the year, and we won't be back until because New Year's Day is on a Wednesday.
Oh,
so Christmas is Wednesday.
Yeah.
New Year's is Wednesday.
I believe it. We will not be back on the air until January 8th.
Wow.
I think will be our first regular show after tonight. So, and then you may notice some things different when you come back because I have vowed I'm tearing the studio apart
again,
and I'm going to redo it again.
And I'm going to hide this time. I want no part of it this time.
Well,
Well, aren't you going to Ohio too?
We are going to Ohio for Christmas, but we will be back. We'll be driving back the 30th. So
like late that night. We'll get back probably early morning New Year's Eve.
Oh, so you'll be here for the New Year's Eve.
No, we won't. We will be back before that because if you remember right, I sent you a thing. I have a doctor's appointment at 8 a.m. on New Year's Eve.
So, well, yeah.
So it ain't going to be
We'll be back by
early.
8 a.m.
Yeah, but I ain't getting back.
Driving in. It's like, wait a minute, I got to go to the doctor's.
Hold on, I got to go to the
doctor's first.
We're gonna
we
be
have
back.
done it before.
I know, but we're going to be back so I can at least get a couple hours sleep before I go to the doctor for crying out loud.
Why is your blood pressure like this? So I was like,
yeah, why? Well, it ain't because I just drove 9.5 hours. Yeah.
Lou, do you drive at all when you go up? Or they go?
I usually drive most of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
She don't let me drive.
Oh wow.
Because
I get car sick.
She gets car sick. Oh. So, and I think that's a nice way of saying that
I want to be
she
in
doesn't.
control.
She doesn't like my driving.
I am a huge control freak.
I understand. I was like, even me. I was like, it's hard to be a passenger.
It is. I have, and it's so funny because people will be like, "Do you want a carpool?" And I would be like, "No, it's okay. I'll meet you there."
Good.
And it's not because I'm trying to be rude. I love everybody, but
She can't stand my driving.
anybody's like. I sit over there in the passengers. I don't know.
I drive like a cop. That's what she says.
Listen, you do. He drives like he's in a cruiser on a hot pursuit.
Free pass.
Well,
Danny does it. Mark, the chef, does it. I was like, yeah.
Danny definitely. I would have thought Danny was a police officer at one point if I didn't know any better.
I'm going to tell you what, when it comes to driving, I'm pretty sure the ambassador.
Oh, Lord.
I think she was in NASCAR in her previous life because let me tell you what, nobody knows how to draft like the daggone ambassador.
Now that she made 2 trips to Key West and back. And I was like, yeah.
So she gets up there, she can get in that draft, and
Yep.
and people can look in the rear mirror and like. Think she's in the back seat. Here she comes. Here she comes.
Yeah, I was a passenger with Michelle, and I love you, Michelle. But I have not ridden. Well, no, I'm lying. I have, but I rode with my eyes shut a lot because I was just scared.
That's okay. When Lou drives, I have to go to sleep. It used to be
I wish I could go to sleep.
No,
I know, right?
Now it used to be back in the day. She was.
I drove everywhere.
She drove everywhere because she was the DD.
Right.
Pretty much, she was the DD pretty much everywhere we went.
No, she's correct.
And then it got to the so then when we got together, it's like I can drive. I'll drive because I was used to driving everywhere anyway. And well, now it's kind of the thing where you make me sick. Get in the passenger seat. Okay. So I get in the passenger seat. I have to go to sleep because I get bored.
Only.
I wish I could go.
I literally get bored.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not going to lie, this is going to be an interesting trip up because I believe this will be the first trip north traveling a long distance in the roadway where she's not going to have a cigarette in her hand while she's driving.
Yeah.
So this is really going to be a challenge to see
You're going to have to bring
how well she does.
I need gum.
Going to have to get you some gum and
snacks.
a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. And
Yeah.
Get rid of that dude.
Listen, one thing at a time.
All right.
So,
well, who we got out there to say hello to tonight? Anybody?
so speaking of Mr. Joe Leo, the famous Joe legend himself, he is out there tonight. So hello to
Joe.
you. And your lovely wife.
Joe sent me. He today has been experimenting with some programs.
Yeah.
And he sent me a brand new JBL jingle. Ooh. So I emailed him and I said, are we going to use this? Are we going to put a video to this? What are we going to do? So hopefully he'll let us know, and you never know. That jingle may be heard here on Tiki Man Radio real soon.
Fabulous. I also want to give a big shout out to the Golden Girl. She is out there tonight.
Hello to Claudia. Of course, that is our producer and manager of Golden Entertainment.
Yes.
You know, we haven't said that in a while because, you know, she's a busy she's a busy lady.
It's a busy time of
She
year.
hasn't been able to tune in like she normally does, but
know.
we're glad that she's tuning in now. So,
Well, she said they are driving to Jasper on Christmas with the family. They're going to be down there on the 28th.
hey,
Nice.
she going to Jasper?
She's going to Jasper.
I know there's some tables in Jasper, Georgia for sale.
Really? Are y'all taking the truck?
Yeah,
Or
you
the big car?
Because I
I might have the camper.
there's some.
yeah.
However, those tables I don't think is what I necessarily want because they don't fold in half. These are the long tables that they had, but you know there was like 4, I think 2 8-foots and 2 6-foot tables.
Oh.
With the wooden type
Yeah.
for $75.
Nice.
I'm like, that's a pretty good deal, but
Can always resell the other two.
we ain't got room for it.
There's Uncle Alex.
Okay, so we'll just buy all 4 and then we'll sell Uncle Alex the other
make
half.
The other
up
three
the
is
other.
then you 2 are free, basically.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like,
That's okay. I think we're going to have to talk and work out a deal. We got some furniture to get rid of here now, so once I tear
Yeah,
the
Uncle
studio apart.
So, Rick the Stick is out there.
Hey.
He is listening on his way to Newport News, Virginia.
Of course, him and is Patty still out there trucking with him?
I don't know. Is Patty with an eye still out there,
they
Rick?
were hauling.
You all were together, and they had the prettiest Christmas party picture that they took. Patty looks amazing.
I know.
And,
talk about skinnying down. I think she has.
She has. But yeah, they both look beautiful. And then Mo is out there tonight. So hello to you, Mo.
Hello
it was
to
good
Mo.
to see you
It's
last
good to see you
weekend.
Yeah, we got to
Sunday.
see her on
Yeah.
Sunday, and we got to see Ann as well. Ann was kind of a hit and run. She was.
Yeah.
She
I
had
left to go sell something and
So-
she was gone. I was like,
Well, the Lady Mocs were playing, or
Right.
no, not the Lady Mocs. The boys' basketball team was playing on Sunday.
Yeah.
still undefeated, aren't they?
So I'm
you
not
see?
sure, but
I don't know.
so she had to get to a basketball game.
Yeah. And Mr. Eric Tittle says, OH.
Brother. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what.
You and Eric need to talk this weekend.
I'm gonna tell you what. I have let since we've been here in Tennessee. We've been here 8 years, and I have been loyal to my Buckeyes, but I have supported and
He's dabbled a little.
rooted for. I have Tennessee garb. I have rooted for the Vols, but I always feared the day that my 2 favorite teams were going to have to meet. Now they're on a collision course, and this week has been tough because I've seen so much ugliness around this game, which, I love a good rivalry, but there are people online that's just become nasty.
I think they're launching a rivalry. Is what I think.
It's just become supposedly, this has not been verified, but somebody put it online and showed a screenshot online that I don't know if somebody hacked the Apple Maps or Google Maps or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But if you bring up a map of the shoe,
it says Neyland North. So I don't know if that's real. And I know there's a lot of Vol fans out there talking about doing some nasty things to the stadiums and all that. But I know their number one mission is they want to turn the shoe orange. So, and they're doing everything they can. But so that part of the rivalry, I love.
Just so you know,
bring on the orange, bring on the game. That's going to be great. But for all those people, if you're one of those out there, keep the nastiness at home and let's enjoy the college
fun
football,
to give each other
college
a hard
football
time.
for what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a fun rivalry where you can bust each other's balls and have a great time. And win or lose, it was it's a great season.
Yeah.
So for all those that want to have that negativity, keep it where it's supposed to be in your own mind.
Well, just so you know, Google Maps, it still says Ohio Stadium.
No, that's where it should be.
That's right.
So, but I tell you, I will be. I come Friday after I get off work. I am going silent on social media. I am going to shut it all off until after the holidays because
this game is worse than the politics, man.
I have seen.
I don't know about that.
I have allowed people that I do not know to affect my joy and take my joy. So I decided that come the end of the week, I am shutting off social media and I'm going to take my joy back and I'm going to enjoy the world outside of social media, enjoy being in the presence of people that I love and my friends and my family, and enjoy the holidays. So I am going silent on social media until after Christmas. How about that?
There you go. So the Golden Girl says, who had those tables? Golden probably knows them.
It has to be a Gartrell or something.
Right?
Well,
You're probably right, Golden Girl.
Well, it's on Facebook Marketplace. So.
We'll have to ask.
So, but, yeah, they're all four tables for $75. I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. And then I sent it to Lou, and I'm like, oh, never mind. It's in Jasper, Georgia.
Road trip.
I'm not gonna.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I don't.
Speedy Bird.
Two of them tables, I don't think would even fit in our vehicle.
Probably not.
I think they're 8 foot long. So.
Right. Yeah, those don't fold in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to fit.
Well, some of the 8s do. The 6s.
Yeah, these ones did not.
Well, hello to Mr. Josh Clark.
Hey, Josh.
He said Chelsea's been posting some stuff on Facebook about the upcoming game. She loves ruffling feathers.
Well, and I love a good rivalry. I really do. And it's when it's fun and sportsmanship. I love it. Just don't be nasty.
That's right. Rick Stick says Patty is back at home. He's flying solo today.
Aww.
Let me see.
Vacation.
Well, after being out on the road for as long as it was, Patty probably feels like it is a vacation,
right? Let me see. Verona Corona is out there. She said 14 more days.
Hello, Verona.
She's on the countdown.
She's got her flight booked.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that's getting ready to take a little trip.
That's right. And then. Let me see. Oh, Callie McCool is out there from the West Coast.
And of course, that is
Callie.
Mr. McCool and the student crew. And I believe they just finished up their last show of the year.
Well, he says that his YouTube production is under construction.
Oh, yeah?
But student radio is where you're going to hear them so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. And he also returns the second week in January, so
all right,
it's that school schedule.
That's it. Yep.
And I want to give one more big shout out to. Let me see. Sorry. I moved off the thing. Okay. Wait.
His fingers are slow over here.
My fingers on the button. I try to give her a little bit of time. It is the holiday season. Give her a little extra time.
Mr. Ed Kubiak and Felicia, hello to you.
There's a couple of conductors on that peace train right here on Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah.
I don't know why you got to be so mean. Also want to give a shout out to Donna Cummings. Hello to you, Donna, and to the Panther.
Hello
yes.
to the Panther.
And Bob. Hello
hey, Bob.
to you.
And Bob.
And Bob.
What about Bob?
Z&G, hello guys.
Hey, Z&G at Memphis, Tennessee. And of course, we were over in Memphis not that long ago, and we got to actually see a little more of the city than we saw the first time. I think every time we go, we get to see a little bit more.
Yeah.
We actually
and I felt bad we didn't make it over to Z&G's.
No,
they might have been in the Keys, too.
So,
they might have been.
I saw it, seen one of the pictures. It might have been down south.
Yeah. We were under kind of a little tight schedule and had, a little event to take care of, but we did get the opportunity to actually physically walk down Beale Street this time, and we made it over to the Peabody, and then, got to see the
and we didn't get shot.
Nope, and we got to see the ducks. So
Beale Street.
So
I
next
need
time
to go this year before
Yes, you do.
Michelle and
Time
Tim
is ticking.
move.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, next time we'll be over there for the at least
4th of July.
at least if not sooner. But because Party Dog Entertainment is booked for the next party in July, so we'll be over there again soon, if not once or twice.
I need to get there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you better.
It's nice.
Because this could be the last one.
That's right. Hello to Miss Gypsy Travels.
Hello to Gypsy.
Nice to see you.
Of course, that is Goaltending Services and Outfitters there in beautiful Key West. And I'll tell you what, that boat they got, that is a Sportster right there.
That new boat is amazing. Patty Campbell.
Hey, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
If Tim's out there, how you doing?
See her on the gymnastic rings or whatever going upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Patty Campbell's been doing some
I ain't done this
stuff.
in a long time.
She on the trapeze, is she?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's been doing so much cool stuff.
Is she training for, what is it, remember back in the day, it was the Network Stars Circus or something like that, where all the actors were in the circus. There we go.
I forgot.
She could be on the high wire.
Well, I guess Rick the Stick says he's going to be doing a show this coming Sunday.
Nice.
So if y'all are around, tune in on Sunday for Rick the Stick.
I am surprised you're doing a show. You're not going to watch your Eagles fly? They're not playing on Sunday?
Well,
So-
maybe he can do both.
I work
Eagles and Steelers last weekend. I was like,
I work with
yeah.
I work with a teacher now who is a huge Philadelphia Eagles fan. Like on Fridays, he's walking the halls wearing his Eagles jersey. You go in his classroom, he has a big old Eagles flag on his wall. And, every time he turns around, he's like, "Fly, Eagles, fly." I'm like, I ain't got a dog in the fight in him because my Bengals ain't doing very good, and we're not going to talk about the Browns.
Well, want to give a big shout out to the ambassador. She is out there tonight as well.
Of course, they are traveling, and they got to experience and tour one thing that we did over the summer, and that is the battleship, the Alabama.
Yes.
As well as the submarine, the USS Drum, and she took some really, really cool pictures. And
she did.
So.
gives you an appreciation of how these sailors and Navy and submarines are down there. The
Submarine,
6 months
there's
or whatever.
no way I could do it.
Can't be claustrophobic.
Just a little bit.
The boat, the Alabama, we had gone on there, and it was so cool because I knew Brian, but we weren't friends or anything when he was in the military, and so
We had lost touch.
There you go. And so when he ended up, he went over Desert Storm and all of that. So he was on a boat for a long time.
Yeah.
And a ship.
There's a difference between a boat and a ship.
I know, a ship. So when he was on the ship, and he kept telling me what it was like and how he slept and the racks and all that stuff. And so
She tried to envision it.
I tried to envision it, and then whenever we went on the Alabama, there was so much stuff that he was like, "Do you see this? This is what I slept in, and this is what." And it was just neat to see that
and
part.
it was so tight and everything else.
Yeah.
It's like, how do they?
And I knew they called them racks, and I assumed they were bunk beds.
She didn't realize it was actually just racks.
Yeah, they're literally like just
Some of them are
springs
just,
on 4 chains hanging from the ceiling, 3 high. And it was just, it was
You were
really.
lucky you had the bottom one.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily.
Well, yeah.
Because let me tell you, if
What goes up must come down.
because some of those were just a frame with no springs.
Right.
So it was just a piece of canvas that was with a basically canvas with rope
Yep.
that drew it tight. Well, if that one wasn't tied tight and the person got in top was a little bit heavier, that thing would sink right on top of you. So you had to be careful.
Switch ends.
But, that's right. But definitely, when we toured those, it brought back for me a lot of memories.
Yeah.
Not all good, but I was able to, when we go through there, I was able to channel a lot of the good memories that we had while we was on the ship and everything, which was a cool thing happened this week, and I shared this with you. I was contacted, or I got a thing from the VA, because the VFW and the VA and all that was, I got a thing that said that I had a free plaque that I was eligible for, and said, claim on your free plaque. So I went on there and had me fill out my information and all that, and it generated me this cool little plaque that I can order. But then it connected me to another group called Together We Served, which I thought was cool, because then what it honestly did on this site, it automatically took me to the Marine Corps and put me in the years I served, and then brought up and showed everybody that's on that site. It filtered all that out.
Wow.
And going
That's
through
a lot of work.
Yeah.
Too.
And going through there, I found people that I actually served with.
Right.
Yeah, and the coolest thing was, I told her stories that when we were on ship, I had a sergeant who played the guitar, and there was a lot of times just to pass the time away. We would end up down on the mess hall or someplace, and he would play, and we'd sing like the old folk songs, Leaving on a Jet Plane, and those old kind of songs.
John Denver.
Yeah, those kind of songs, and I never knew what, after we got out, we lost touch. I never really knew what happened to him. Well, lo and behold, he showed up on this Together We Served. I come to find out that he actually retired, not as a sergeant, as a chief warrant officer.
Oh, wow.
So he went over on that side, spent his whole career, but conveniently now he is an independent singer-songwriter.
Oh, wow.
Which I thought was really, really cool. So I'm thinking, I got to reach out.
It'd be neat to have him on the show.
I'm going to reach out and try to get him on the show.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because I have reconnected with a few.
Well, you started a
people.
Facebook group a long time ago,
and I reconnected with a couple there. That Facebook group that I created now, it got to the point I actually have probably 8 different moderators on that page now, because I could not.
It's huge.
I could not keep up with it. There's 10,000 members of this Facebook group that I started back way in, just trying to find and reunite with people that I served with, and then other people just started finding it, started asking to request to join, and so it has crazy amount of membership. It's very, very active, and like I said, I've passed on the reins to other people who actually I'm still an admin on it, but other people actually run the page now, because
they gotta have time to do that.
I don't have the time. So there's like 5 or 6 different people that actually are admin to that page now.
Yeah.
So, but I got to hook up and reunite with a few of them. One was my very, very best friend in the whole world that I had while I was in the military. And sadly, 3 years ago now, he passed on.
Oh, sorry.
So,
He's a good guy.
Yep, but I do keep in touch with his wife still. Her and I are still friends on Facebook, and every once in a while, her and I kind of reflect.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah, so it's really cool that you found people that you served with, and I thought it was even cooler that he's an independent singer-songwriter now, that he did something with that.
This clicks.
Yeah. Hey, Moni.
Absolutely.
Nice to see you, and vacuum cleaner Tom.
Hello.
How much snow you have now?
Yeah, how much snow, Moni?
Is that still a snow blower, or are we back to a vacuum?
Is still snow blowing or just salting?
Well, I saw some pictures today. Miss Verona Corona was at a neighborhood get-together, and they had they had some snow out there too.
Yeah, but not 51
but not
inches.
as much as Moni. Yeah,
51 inches.
Yeah.
All righty.
And you know what? I know you bought me these glasses, and they're so funny. But every time I look down, I don't know if y'all remember. On social media, there's this little video, and it's all these ladies my age and older on these risers doing this Christmas program.
Oh my gosh,
and,
yes.
And the lady that does the tambourine, and she's like dancing all over the place.
Same glasses.
Yeah.
I just made that connection.
Every time I look in my phone at the chat, I see.
Is that what you see?
Yeah, and I see the lady. I need a tambourine now.
Uh-oh. Heather's got some.
Call the hip chick.
Yeah, I need to call the hip chick.
I need a tambourine stat.
Verona said, "Don't mention snow. It all melted yesterday." Monica said, "Total of 9 feet, and most of it melted, but about 2 feet is still on the ground."
A lot of ice.
Well,
a lot of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it. You can keep it. You know, I'm all right.
I don't know. I was getting kind of excited when we go to Ohio. I was thinking, but no, it's going to be like 60 degrees.
Actually, I looked today for Christmas Day up there. The forecast is a high of 48 and rain. Is the last forecast that I saw.
I'm going to feel like I'm still in
just
Tennessee.
dreary.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
you know, the one time that we actually wanted snow,
Right?
to see some snow,
Right?
it's going to be like 60 degrees. So, yeah, it is what it is. But you know,
Josh, you don't want to see that. Josh is like, do the dance.
Oh, it's like, what's he doing? Is he?
well, to do some dancing, you got to have some music.
That's
and
right.
So how about let's get some holiday music started? And you know, since we're talking about Christmas and warm thoughts, you know, how about we give a final tropical country spin of the newest single from Mark Mulch and Kirsty Krause for that, you know, that tropical wonderland.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? On the beach, Santa's glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a tropic wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay are the snowbirds. We'll sing a love song as we go along, walking in a tropic wonderland. By the ocean we can build a sandman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll perspire as we dream by the fire. So face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a tropic wonderland. By the ocean we can build a sandman, and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Sandman, until the other kitties knock him down. When it's windy, ain't it thrilling? When we're surfing and a-chilling, we'll frolic and play the Kokomo way, walking in a tropic wonderland. Oh yeah, walking in a tropic wonderland. Big finish, walking in a tropic wonderland.
Hey Tiki folks, this is Rick the Stick, and I do my show from 5 to 7 Eastern Island Time every Sunday evening, and it's sponsored by JBL Travel Group. The show is called It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere on the Road. When I'm not doing my show, I keep my one good eye on the road and my two good ears tuned in to Tiki Man Radio. Hey, what could possibly go wrong?
Greetings from sunny California. We are the Antioch High School student intern crew from Surf's Up Show with Mr. McCool and Tiki Man Radio West Coast Edition. When we get stressed out with life, and homework, we like to take a mental break by tuning into Good Vibe Music on Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou Wednesdays at 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time, only on Tiki Man Radio. TikiManRadio.com. What could possibly go wrong?
Had your gift picked out, a little velvet box, red ribbon tied round a big shiny rock. I gave you my heart, but you threw it away. So I found a new start on a southbound sleigh. I'm staying up late, but ain't waiting for Santa to come. Got the moon and the waves and a brown-eyed beauty pouring me coconut rum. The bells ain't silver, but the stars are gold. Snow ain't falling, but the drinks are cold. I'm lit like a tree, and these paradise nights ain't silent. Thanks for leaving seasons greeting from Christmas Island. While you're laying in bed with your sugar plum dreams, I'll be kissing on an angel where the sand meets the sea. No mistletoe needed, just a blanket and a breeze, and a broken heart healing, making holiday heat. The bells ain't silver, but the stars are gold. Snow ain't falling, but the drinks are cold. I'm lit like a tree, and these paradise nights ain't silent. Thanks for leaving seasons greeting from Christmas Island. Yeah, I pawned that diamond and spent the cash on the best Christmas Eve I ever had. No, the bells ain't silver, but the stars are gold. Snow ain't falling, but the drinks are cold. I'm lit like a tree, and these paradise nights ain't silent. Oh no, thanks for leaving seasons greeting from Christmas Island. Christmas Island, oh yeah, from Christmas Island. Merry Christmas, baby.
Hi, I'm Lisa from Marion, Arkansas. I love tuning in to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern on Tiki Man Radio.
Eyes
right, we are stepping into Christmas right here on Tropical Country. Of course, that is so done. Merry Christmas.
That was fun.
Yeah. Got to get everybody up and dancing. I
That's
saw you
right.
dancing in your chair.
Oh, well, of course. I'm all in the Christmas spirit, I'm telling you.
I know, which is weird.
I'm sorry.
You was actually in the Christmas spirit early this year. That was what was really weird.
I was ready to decorate for Christmas like
Before Thanksgiving.
which never happens. Ever. Because Christmas cannot start until Ho-Ho comes in the Macy's parade.
That's right.
That's the start of
I
Christmas.
didn't see him wave, though.
He did.
He did the nose thing.
Not once.
So does Carol Burnett. But good night, Mom. Hi,
Well,
Mom.
that is true.
And I watched the parade. I'm like, I didn't see him wave.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was just
he actually waved, and of course, Lou said it's not Christmas until he touches the side of his nose.
That's
So-
right.
Oh,
He
okay.
has to do
So-
the
was it
thing.
a touch? I thought it was a wave.
No.
Well, he waves, but he has to do the
The
thing
magical
from the
touch.
night before
So,
Christmas.
and if you notice, Santa
With a wave of his hand and a something of his nose. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
But
It's the same.
But as you notice, the Santa Claus that's right over her shoulder is actually doing it. No, not that
not
one.
that one, that
That
one.
one. Yeah.
Oh,
The countdown Santa.
Yeah.
well, he's doing this.
Hello, sir. Oh.
Yeah,
No, well, I didn't mean it that way.
that's funny.
He's not making an L. That's his lip. Gosh.
All right, squirrel. She laughed when I said Carol Burnett because that's what she ended the show with.
Yes, I remember.
Well,
I used to love that show.
That was my aunt's favorite show.
Oh,
yeah?
it was so funny.
And
was
she
so
was
funny.
just like Carol Burnett. She was just a hoot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Back in the studio, poor Lou's about to tell us something.
the lovely Larissa's out there.
Hello, Larice.
And Flies, hello to you as well.
Hello, guys. I am in a better mood, Larice. I promise.
Oh, Lord, Larice.
I had a bad day.
Something like that.
We have a theory on that, though. So
Yeah, Larice, what to tell
we
you?
do have a theory on that, and let's just put it that way. This way that it's
It was
that's-
a medication.
It's the reason why I have a doctor's appointment on New Year's Eve. So
That's right.
yeah,
That's right. Verona is starting to pack up and ready to go.
she ready to take a little trip?
Yeah. Verona said Carol pulled her ear, not touched her nose.
There we
you're
go.
right now. You're right. Okay.
Oh, good. I forgot. I was afraid it was another one of those effects. What's it? The word where we remember stuff wrong?
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. There was a.
There's some of those they're saying that's a Mandela effect, and I'm like, baloney. I remember for a fact.
Well, the latest one that I heard was about the Santa Claus song, "Up on the Housetop, Reindeer's Paws, Out jumps good old Santa Claus," and they were saying that it was up on the rooftop, and I'm like, no, it wasn't. And then they said, "Out jumps good old Santa Claus." Oh, good Saint Nick or old Saint Nick, and I always say good Saint Nick. So
I do believe it was Old Saint Nick.
yeah.
It's old Saint Nick.
So then somebody took a picture of their old. Do you remember back in the? We just found some this week actually. Back in the day, the newspapers used to print like little booklets in them that had all the sheet music for different Christmas carols.
Yeah, so because that way, back when communities
People
went out
went
and did Christmas
caroling.
caroling.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they
So
would
they
take the
they
book.
printed it in the newspaper so everybody had the words. Yeah.
Yes.
The Holiday Bazaar.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember those days.
Well, somebody took a picture of their sheet music from the newspaper, and it does say housetop, and it says good Saint Nick.
Oh, it does.
Oh, Monica. Moni says she remembers it as Old Saint Nick.
I remember it as Old Saint
And
Nick.
as I
Really?
do,
Yeah.
I always said good Saint Nick.
Old
So-
Saint Nick. It was OLE.
So
Not old,
I,
OLE.
I
Well,
guess.
there you go.
So is it both ways, or do we fall into that Mandela effect?
I don't know.
Have we been singing it wrong all these years?
Well, there's a lot of songs that we've all sang wrong.
That is
or
true.
put our own words in.
Right?
I saw the cutest video today. It was a little boy, probably maybe 2-3 years old at most, and he was trying to tell Alexa that what songs that he wanted to hear, you know, and he went over and he was trying to say, Alexa, play me "How You Make Me Feel" by Michael Jackson, but he wasn't saying it, you know, right. And of course, you know, Alexa says, you know, that something else, and he's like, no, and he goes, Alexa, play me. So then finally he says, Alexa, play me "Man in the Liver" by Michael Jackson. So she's like, I'll play you "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson. So he started singing, and he's singing at the top of his lungs, saying, I'm talking about the man and the liver. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I think all of us have sang songs wrong.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
A time or two.
That's funny.
Nope.
Well,
That could be
Moni's,
a whole new show.
it could.
It could. Actually, there is a comedian that I see all the time that it's not necessarily missung words, but you know, you listen to a song and if they put a suggestion of another word in your head and they play the song, you'll hear the other word and not the actual lyrics of the song.
Absolutely.
There's a comedian that does that, and it's hilarious every time he does. So.
That is funny.
So, but right now I'm hooked on the comedian, the British comedian.
Oh my gosh, the dude with the black hair?
That talks about the English language.
Yes, he's so funny. He's so funny.
Right now, his skit is all about, you know, how confusing the English language is, and the fact that somebody had the bright idea when they created it that we needed to have silent letters.
Right.
And he's like, we should have a silent letter day when all the silent letters come out to play. When the only utensil you can use is your knife.
And it's funny because all three of my kids say knife. That's how they say it.
Yeah.
They know it's
that's
not,
like
but
going
that's
to
what they
watch
say.
the Amish Christmas decoration.
Yep. So
Yeah.
It's all black.
So he
Yeah.
he goes through and starts talking about all these words that have silent letters, but he stresses that silent letter in the word.
Yeah.
And he's like, we can have a party in the autumn. He's like, why is there an N there?
Yeah.
You know, and he goes, you know, well, you know, why is there, you know, a K in front of an N? He says, it's knickers. He says, it's not knickers.
Right.
It's not knife. And yeah, his whole routine is that, and it's absolutely hilarious.
It is funny.
So, but
He's
I
a
get
funny
it.
guy.
Which is funny. It goes right back to a conversation that I was having with one of my supervisors the other day, because he comes and, you know, he is a fluent. He actually, Spanish is his first language, English is his second, and he was like, you know, I'm telling you, Spanish is easier to learn than English. And I'm like, you just say that because you know, Spanish is your native language, and you know, you had difficulty with English. And he goes, no, I'm telling you, English is the hardest language.
That's what I've
to
always
learn.
heard.
And I'm like, and then I guess when I saw that comedian and everything, I sent him the video, and I'm like, okay, I understand now why you're saying that the English language is confusing, because we have stupid rules like silent letters.
Yes.
I get it now.
Yes. Yes, Josh, it is the comedian's name is Michael McIntyre.
Mm-hmm.
And he is one of the funniest guys I've ever seen.
He has several
in my
different
life.
routines that I've just laughed my butt off on.
He's funny.
So, but yeah, that's his new one, is, you know, the silent letters come out to play.
I like it. Well, so Mo says that singing songs wrong is called lyricosis.
It's a condition.
Apparently.
Wow. Wonder if I can send that to the VA.
Yeah, right.
I got lyricosis.
That's another condition. Yeah.
I don't know if that's quite on the disability list, but
Well, you know,
it should be for some people.
send it into SSI. I got lyricosis, and it's from listening to bad music.
Can we get
Right.
a grant to study that somewhere? in the
Oh,
UK
that's
or
it.
something?
Oh,
Yeah.
could you imagine?
That's it.
That would be fabulous.
I want $200,000 so I can
Yeah,
study
that's
lyricosis and
Right.
see what the actual cause is.
Right.
Well, exactly.
Callie, I do know the lyrics actually.
Of what?
The Batman Smells song.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
He just asked. Does anybody know the lyrics?
Who does it?
Oh, I don't know who does it. I just know I used to get in trouble for singing it when I was a little kid.
I know.
Batman smells.
Jingle bells, Batman smells,
Robin laid an egg.
Yeah,
Batmobile lost a wheel and Joker got away.
Yeah. Who doesn't know that one?
And
Showing
Josh
our
remembers that song is old too.
Yeah.
Moni said, "Listen to us Canadians. We're closer to the North Pole."
Well, that is true.
Right?
That is true. That is true. And we'll talk about that. But how about since Verona is getting ready to go travel.
Yes.
And she's heading out on that road. And I want to wish her safe travels out there on the road.
Proud presents the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Hey everybody, it's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group. I just wanted to I'm not going to do an actual travel because I know that Danny's going to play a video that I did earlier in the week, recapping all the stuff that we did with the JBL Travel Group this year and our travel adventures. So what I wanted to do, because I know this is the last episode of the year, is just come on here and wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and a happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year. And if you have any topics that you would like to cover, send me an email, jbltravelgroup@gmail.com, and we'll deal with those in 2025. But I'd like to leave you with a quote that's very close to my heart. So many times you might have heard it too, because as you're going into 2025, you have a couple of choices. So here it is. You can make things happen. You can watch things happen, or sit back and wonder what happened. Enjoy 2025. Talk to you next year. Have a great holiday.
Hey everyone, Joe Leo here. And let me tell you, 2024 was a crazy, busy, and fun year here at the JBL Travel Group. We embarked on some incredible adventures, from tropical cruises to vibrant city explorations. We danced to legendary tunes, soaked up the sun on pristine beaches, and created memories that will last a lifetime. In this video, we're taking you along with us as we relive some of the highlights of our year. So buckle up, sit back, and get ready for a whirlwind tour of our travel adventures. We kicked off 2024 in high spirits, sailing the high seas with a fantastic group of music lovers on the Jukebox Legends New Year's Eve cruise. Imagine the open ocean air and the sounds of the Jukebox Legends filling the air. We danced all day, enjoyed delicious food, and rang in the new year with new friends. It was the perfect blend of relaxation and excitement, leaving everyone feeling energized and ready to embrace the year ahead. In April, we traded the open seas for the sunny shores of Fort Lauderdale. We partnered with the wonderful folks at Visit Lauderdale, who showed us all the hidden gems and must-see spots this vibrant city has to offer. We soaked up the unique charm and energy of Fort Lauderdale. Whether you're looking for a relaxing beach getaway, a cultural experience, or a taste of the high life, Fort Lauderdale has something for everyone. And it is a great place to explore for either before or after a cruise. May brought us to the Dominican Republic, where we joined the lively crew from Tiki Man Radio at the beautiful, majestic colonial resort in Punta Cana. We spent our days lounging by the pool, sipping on refreshing cocktails, and enjoying the warm hospitality of the Dominican people. We even had the chance to explore the local area, experiencing the culture and beauty of this Caribbean paradise. June brought us back to cruising, this time on the luxurious Norwegian Joy, for another unforgettable journey with our Jukebox Legends family. And of course some outstanding shows by the Jukebox Legends, and trust me, nothing compares to their Rock the Boat Pool Party. In September, we took a short but sweet escape with Celebrity Cruises, setting sail for the sparkling waters of the Bahamas. Our first stop was the stunning Coco Cay, a private island paradise reserved exclusively for celebrity guests, and then onto the island of Bimini in the Bahamas, known for its laid-back vibe, friendly locals, and delicious seafood. It was the perfect quick getaway, reminding us that sometimes a little slice of paradise is all you need to recharge and refresh. October brought us to the beautiful island of Aruba, where we joined a fantastic group of 50 travelers at the luxurious HUUUMMPP Palace Antilles. Known for its year-round sunshine, pristine beaches, and friendly locals, Aruba is a true Caribbean gem. We enjoyed beautiful sunrises and sunsets, and once again enjoyed the music of the jukebox legends who were joined by their friends and fellow entertainers, Vic and Bridget. It was a trip filled with laughter, adventure, and great memories. And now, as 2024 draws to a close, we're gearing up for our third annual Jukebox Legends Rockin' New Year's Eve cruise. We can't wait to set sail with another amazing group of music lovers on the Norwegian Bliss, ringing in the new year with style, energy, and the timeless sounds of our favorite music of the 50s, 60s, and 70s by the Jukebox Legends. This cruise promises to be the ultimate New Year's celebration. It's the perfect way to say goodbye to another fantastic year of travel and adventure. So, call the JBL Travel Group today at 732-831-5200 and come be part of the adventures that lie ahead in 2025.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.
They sent postcards from the islands with warm regards. Mrs. Claus said, let's go check it out this year. A white Christmas would be nice, but Santa needs a Mai Tai. Now he's traded in his sleigh for a longboard and some waves, hanging up his big red coat for some swim trunks and a sunburn. Christmas would be grand, but Santa needs a suntan. Now he's trading in his sleigh for a longboard and some waves, hanging up his big red coat for some swim trunks and a sunburnt nose. It's warm and sunny, cocoa nutty, palm trees on the coast. Santa's having Christmas without snow. Some swim trunks and a sunburnt nose. It's warm and sunny, cocoa nutty, palm trees on the coast. Santa's having Christmas without, Santa's having Christmas without, Santa's having Christmas without snow.
Thou Little Buddha. On Wednesday nights from 7 to 9, me and Old Silver like to ride into the sunset, listening to B-Dawg and Lou on Tropical Country, only on Tiki Man Radio. Yeah!
is Ed the Train Man.
Hi, this is Pat the Picture Girl. Come get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man every Monday from 6 to 8 Eastern Island Time. That's 5 to 7 Central Island Time.
So grab a bottle of reggae wine and come join us for our Monday night party. Live from the Paradise Way Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. Right here on Tiki Man Radio.
It could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train.
Our calendar's the way we're counting down the days. We're ready for Christmas break. Already packed our bags. Corpus Christi Christmas has been on a Christmas list. Instead of mistletoe, my wish is for a hibiscus kiss. Christmas in Corpus Christi, no place I'd rather be. Hanging with friends and family in the sparkling city by the sea. Christmas in Corpus Christi. Christmas in Corpus Christi. From Port to Padre, all along the bay, 70 with a cool ocean breeze, pizza winter freeze. Live beside a boat parade, peppermint candy cane lane, merry mariachis on the street, caroling on the beach. Christmas in Corpus Christi, no place I'd rather be. Hanging with friends and family in the sparkling city by the sea. Christmas in Corpus Christi. Christmas in Corpus Christi. Pass that Santa hat. Surfing Santa, palm trees with lights, nativity scene stars shining bright. Corpus Christi, body of Christ, he's the reason for the season. Christmas in Corpus Christi, no place we'd rather be. Hanging with friends and family in the sparkling city by the sea. Christmas in Corpus Christi, place to be on Christmas Eve. Children laughing merrily, bonfires on the beach. Christmas in Corpus Christi. Christmas in Corpus Christi.
Christmas in Corpus Christi. That's David Martinez and Rick Hoffel. That's new music that was sent to us, and I kind of like that. Kind of nice little tune. And before that, of course, that was Christmas Without Snow, and that's Emily Zeck. So, you know, that is our beach cowgirl right there. So
that's so
and we've been talking to her. She's out west right now. Hopefully, we in the new year, once we start getting our guests lined up, we're going to be able to get her back over this way and
yes,
get her in the studio because she loves the beach and she loves her country music, but she's a surfer and I think she follows the waves. So
West Coast.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, she's from out in your neck of the woods.
I believe so.
I'm glad the echoing is better. Thanks for letting us know, guys.
I will tell you, for anybody that watched the Sunday show, you saw the Tiki Man had issues with the video side.
It's the gremlins.
That, you know, Well, what it is it's toward the end of the year, so they're pushing out updates. And last night when I prepped, pretty much every program, my computer, Windows updated, the OBS that runs all the video side, it all updated, and then so everything it was an update. When I prepped, everything was good. When I came in tonight, that video had 0 volume, nothing. So I had to go back in and trying to, before the show starts, to get that to work, and I made it, but evidently there was a little bit of an echo. But the funny thing was that echo wasn't in our ears, so I don't know that echo is even there until we're broadcasting live.
And somebody tells us.
So I apologize for that, but again, it's that time of year.
Everybody by now has just accepted that we have gremlins.
Just keeping you on your toes.
The radio
That's
station,
right.
like I said. And it doesn't just happen to me. It happens to everybody. Like I said, it happened to the Tiki Man on Sunday. And I know Ed, the train man out there, he's like, that's why I don't do video.
Yep. So, Callie McCool, we are all hoping to meet you and your lovely wife at some point, too.
They need to come down to Panama City.
They either need to be at Panama City
The summer party.
in April or the summer party in July.
Yeah.
And get over here to Tennessee.
That's right.
That's all I can say. I don't know. Joe says, Joe Leo with no volume. That's different from my big mouth. That's what people say about me, Joe. It's okay.
And like I say, Tiki Man and I was talking on Sunday. It's those updates will get you every single time, because
it's almost damn every day. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're updating a lot.
Yeah, they have been, and it's they'll update and then they'll find that there was a glitch, and then we got to update again, and if you don't update, then what you have may not work.
Right, it's never ending.
But then when you update, something else may not work. It's kind of sometimes like you're just chasing your tail,
right?
And like I said, and on top of the computer stuff updating, the soundboard and the switchers and everything that we had they use for the video,
they all have
those all have to update.
Yep.
The cameras are all digital and have a computer program so those all update.
Yep.
And on top of all those updating, they all still have to be able to talk together at the same time.
Right.
So, sometimes it gets a little tricky.
Technology.
It's a little
I know,
balancing
right?
act.
Just think, there's people that go to college and get degrees to figure all this out, and we figured it out on the fly right here at Tiki Man Radio.
Well,
you can do it.
That's right. Mr. Callie McCool says the kids have learned they can bring in podcast guests via phone call now.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So they're working their way to video. They said Tiki Man was on the radio this week, and hoping to get B-Dawg and Lou on the phone for an interview. We would love that, Callie. I don't know. We may have to wait until do it while Brian's on school break. But
when I'm on break, his kids are on break. That's a problem.
Oh, yeah.
It could be 2 different interviews, too.
Yeah, we might be able to do it at 2 different times.
You can do a Laura Lou, and you can do a B-Dawg.
I can say, hey,
there you go.
I can just, say, hey, I need some time. I'm closing my office door.
There you go.
I got to take time with my fans.
There you go. There you go. The fan club needs you. And then...
Do not disturb.
Right.
That's right.
And then also, Mr. Joe Leo sounds like they're making some plans for Joe to be on the radio
very
as
nice,
well.
Of
So
course, because I believe Joe is one of their sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe loves us. He sponsors everybody.
He is our OG sponsor.
He is.
That's right.
We're lucky to have him.
We are lucky to have all of our sponsors because, anybody, if they watch us week in and week out, I'm pretty sure they've is this really the best we can do with our investment? Seriously.
What was I thinking?
Well, thankfully.
But we appreciate them, the fact that they do stick with us.
Well, Gypsy was busy today.
Oh, she was?
Yeah. So
what was she doing?
That guy came to the rescue.
Yes, that guy came to the rescue.
Oh, yeah?
Gypsy did some stuff with the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Keys.
Okay.
And so looks like she delivered a lot of gifts for them, and that guy came and rescued her and gave her some transportation. So
very nice.
Because Monty was up in Marathon or something. So.
Okay.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, Monty. I think it was in Marathon, and that guy came. And was like,
Yeah, so Gypsy, he helped Gypsy, and they delivered a lot of cool things to the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Big applause for Gypsy and her charitable work, and that guy that came to the rescue.
That's right. And it looks like they're going to have a good turnout with gifts. So
very cool, very cool.
That's exciting.
Okay.
What? You got quiet?
No, you took a big breath. I'm just waiting what you got next.
That's all.
That's all.
I just wanted to congratulate Gypsy.
All right. Well, you know, I've had songs of Christmas without snow.
Yes.
Christmas on an island. Tropical Christmases. But you know, there's the one thing that we haven't talked about, and that's a good old traditional white Christmas.
Yes.
And our good friend that we got to spend some time with while we were in Nashville.
He is a hero, Josh.
Cut the release of a traditional song, and her beautiful voice. You've heard her with songs that we've played on the show, like, Margarita and Spicy.
Mm-hmm.
But now she lends her voice to the beautiful Christmas classic, White Christmas, right here on Tropical Country. This is Julia Cole.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops are glistening and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Hi, this is Mo, listening in from North Carolina to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio. Wednesday evenings, 7 to 9 p.m., where the boots meet the beach.
It's 5:06 on Christmas Eve, and the snow is starting to fall. Supper's waiting on the stove, and I've already Christmas is to spend a little time with you. So hang your garland on the mantle and put your stockings up there too. I strung the lights all around the house and I'm waiting around for you. I got a fire burning up the chimney right where it's supposed to be. But there's another one burning in my heart when your boots are under my tree. You can turn on pretty paper, you can wrap me up real tight. Santa won't be coming down that chimney, boy, we got all night. So hang your garland on the mantle, put your stockings up there too. Strung the lights all around the house and I'm waiting around for you. I got a fire burning up the chimney right where it's supposed to be. But there's another one burning in my heart when your boots are under my tree. So hang your garland on the mantle, put your stockings up there too. I strung the lights all around the house and I'm waiting around for you. I got a fire burning up the chimney right where it's supposed to be. But there's another one burning in my heart when your boots are under my tree. There's another one burning in my heart when your boots are under my tree.
Dashing through the snow in the rusty Chevrolet. Down the road I go, sliding all the way. I need new piston rings, I need some new snow tires. My car is held together by a piece of chicken wire. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the door just blew away. I light a match to see the dash and then I start to pray. Oh, the frame is bent, the muffler went, the radio's okay. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty Chevrolet. I went to the liquor store to get some Christmas cheer. Just past my left front tire, it's getting hard to steer. Speeding down the highway, right past the city cops. I have to drag my rubber boots just to get the car to stop. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the door just blew away. I light a match to see the dash and then I start to pray. Oh, the frame is bent, the muffler went, the radio's okay. Oh, what fun it is to drive in a rusty Chevrolet. Bouncing through snowdrifts in a big blue cloud of smoke. People laugh as I drive by, I wonder what's the joke. I have to get to Sears to pick up my layaway, 'cause Santa's coming soon in his big old rusty sleigh. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the door just blew away. I light a match to see the dash and then I start to pray. Oh, frame is bent, muffler went, radio's okay. Oh, what fun it is to drive in this rusty Chevrolet. Oh, what fun it is to drive in this rusty Chevrolet.
Yeehaw! Thank you. How many people remember going to Sears to pick up their layaway?
I don't know.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Exactly.
Of course,
And
or
Kmart.
Kmart, right?
that was by request from Uncle Alex. He
Yes,
said,
thank
I
you
got to
for
hear that. And of
You're
course,
welcome.
before that, Boots Under My Tree. That is another young lady that we got to spend some time with in Nashville. And that is Paige King Johnson. And we've heard a lot of her songs right here.
Yes.
We've played throughout the years. So.
That's my girl right there.
Yeah, yes, that is your you guys connected.
We bonded.
You bonded, yeah, with Paige, yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
She's a lot of fun. I actually was working on her video the other day of our
Yes, Lou is still
interview.
editing videos from CMA.
Listen, I'm a little behind
2
the story
years
of my
or last
life.
year?
Just a little. No, this past year.
Just this year, yeah.
Almost this year. minutes.
I know.
Yeah, we're going to attempt. We're going to attempt that. The couple of weeks that we're off, that maybe we'll have a couple.
Y'all got a lot to do.
We will have a couple of videos.
He's doing the studio. He's doing this.
Well, she's going to hide while I do the studio, so maybe she can.
I'll work on videos.
She'll edit a
when
couple
he's
of
not
videos,
so
and we can load some videos up, and you can have something else to watch that you haven't seen before. How about that?
That'll work.
We'll work on it. We're busy people, for crying out loud.
That's
Work in progress.
That's right.
That's what they asked me at work today. They're like, "Do you ever not do nothing?" And I'm like,
"Yes,
yes, I do."
Yeah, when?
Yeah, when. So
right,
because they asked me last night, because of course they had their Christmas party last night, and they're like, "You didn't come to the Christmas party?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Why?" It's because I had a radio show to prep for. And they're like, that's when they're like, "Are you always doing something?" And I'm like, even when I'm doing nothing, I'm doing something.
Exactly.
So,
right.
Because a lot of times I'm sitting on my butt. You think I'm just doing nothing, but I got earbuds in, and I'm literally going through music that's in her emails or something like that. So I'm always doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I know I haven't been able to walk lately because the weather's kind of sucked.
We gotta get on it though.
I know.
We can't use the weather as an excuse.
No, but
hell no.
They
make umbrellas.
What's really been, I guess, sucks for me is the fact that it's just getting dark so early. By the time I get home from work, it's already getting dark, and I can't get the miles in that I want to get in.
Correct. The 21st is the shortest day of the year.
Is that right?
Oh, good.
Nice. And then we start adding.
Yes.
It's about time, because that's really been the problem, is the lack of daylight.
From what I hear, Trump wants to do
He wants to do away with daylight savings time, is what.
Yeah.
So that would not change our time here at this time of year. It's still going to be dark at 5 o'clock. There's nothing we're going to be able to do.
No, I thought that'd be different.
No, because we are on standard Eastern Standard Time right now.
Correct.
So he wants to do away with daylight savings time.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
So doing away with daylight savings time would mean that instead of still being daylight at 9 o'clock in the summer, that it would actually be getting dark at around.
Why would he do that when
8
all
o'clock?
his golf courses are on the East Coast?
I don't know. But that's the talk. And everybody's like, we want to get rid of the standard time, but way they explained it is because you got to remember people over on the West Coast are 3 hours behind us,
right?
And if they moved it up that way, they would not see sunrise until after 9 a.m.
I'm not worried about the West Coast.
So
poor Callie.
It has something to do with that.
Yeah,
but
we're 1 hour away or 40 minutes away from Central.
Right.
So
So that's
Central Time.
Yeah. So that is they want to get rid of daylight savings and stay on Eastern Standard.
No, I want daylight longer.
Well, that's what everybody says. Is we want to have go to daylight savings time and then stay there and make that the standard. But there's arguments both ways. Honestly, I think because there's arguments both ways, that's probably why it's never changed.
Still not going to happen, right?
Probably somebody's not going to be happy no matter what.
Because it actually, to my understanding, it does take an act of Congress to actually do it.
True. So he cannot do it.
I mean, several states have voted to do away with Eastern Standard Time, but again, it doesn't matter what they vote. It does take an act of Congress to make it happen, I guess. So
yeah.
We'll see. To be continued. We'll find out.
Well, we don't need it being dark this early.
Well, I agree.
So Rick the Stick finally got to stop. He said thanks for the entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mo, I know they have been talking about the time change forever, and I heard that Tennessee voted to not do the time change anymore, but again, they couldn't implement it.
Yeah.
You're right, Josh. You can't ever make everyone happy. Somebody's always going to be upset.
Exactly. That is very, very, very true.
Also, they're exchanging some Fly Eagles Fly. Josh and Rick are on here.
Is Josh an Eagles fan?
Apparently.
Wow. I did not.
Josh, are you an Eagles fan?
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Who are they playing this week?
I don't know.
They would know.
Yeah, they would know. If you know who they're playing, let us know.
Right.
And Callie says it may happen that he could come to the Songwriter Showcase in Key West next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we won't be there.
Nope. So Josh says absolutely Washington. Yeah.
What's that?
Commanders.
Oh, he's a Commanders fan?
No, that's who they're playing.
Oh, they're playing the
That's
Commanders.
who they're playing, yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, I don't think they suck anymore. I think they've graduated up and they're actually got a quarterback and
Who, Washington?
I think they're competitive right now.
Well, they're not playing for anything, I don't believe.
No, but I think
But they
are.
got hurt at the Eagles.
I think they're somewhat competitive, but those are the teams you got to watch out for. Those teams you think they're not a threat to us, and next thing you know, they'll sneak up and bite you. So
Everybody gets too comfortable and then they get whooped.
that's right. So, yeah.
So Mo said that she was always told the daylight savings time was eliminated around 79 somewhere, and everyone was traumatized, so they reverted back. I wonder if that's true. Oh, Josh.
Maybe in Canada.
I do not remember that, again, 79, I've been 9 years old.
I was going to say, we wouldn't have paid attention.
So,
Yeah.
Uncle
I was
Al-
18.
Uncle
Yeah. No,
Alex
wait a
should
minute, I was
remember
18.
it well.
In the 70s, I guess. Yeah.
Uncle
we were
Alex
still
should
low.
remember it very well if it happened. He was there.
Yeah, I was there.
He was a tax-paying adult by
blur.
then.
Josh, no.
What?
I thought I loved Chelsea, and I do love Chelsea. She's allowed to have one fault. She's a Dallas fan.
Oh, no.
Rest in peace.
Oh, no. Everybody, listen.
Well,
I root for anybody who plays against us.
I used to be a Browns fan. I was a diehard Browns fan for a long time. A lot of disappointment. And, when the Browns moved to Baltimore, it was like, we was without a team. We was excited when we finally got an expansion team. They're coming back. The Browns coming back. And they've yet to really grasp
Comeback.
the comeback, get the old glory
They
days.
looked pretty good last year.
There's been flashes of it, but, I kind of dropped being a Browns fan when they've made some other kind of business decisions
Yeah.
and everything. I'm just like, I really think Lou used to say, I think it's like that movie Major League. I think the owners are literally trying to do everything they can do to destroy the franchise.
For real. Do you remember the movie
Wow,
Major League where the baseball,
The Cleveland Indians of all things, yeah.
and the baseball, or in the back office, they were trying to recruit.
Because they wanted to move.
Yeah.
But, right now the Cleveland Browns, they're wanting a brand new stadium up there, and they're not going to get it if they don't improve their play, I think, because they're wanting a dome. They want to put a dome up there, and they also want to move.
That's right.
And they also want to move from the riverfront away from downtown Cleveland to one of the suburbs. So we'll have to see about that. But I became a Bengals fan. One reason was your daddy was a big Bengals fan, so we would sit and watch the Bengals play on Sunday when we could down here.
Because you can't watch the Browns.
Can't
down
watch
here.
the Browns, but we could get a lot of the Bengals games. So, because the Bengals, so I'd sit and watch the Bengals with your dad, and I like Joey Burrow.
I love him.
I like I said, I wish he would have actually got to play when he was at Ohio State, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out that way. And I cheered for him when he was at LSU because I wanted to see the kid do good because he's a good old Ohio boy, and so I just kind of followed him on to the NFL too, the Bengals, but he's under some scrutiny right now. I mean, a couple weeks ago, his house got broken into while they were on a road.
He's had a
game
rough few weeks, man.
and everything, but this past week, they caught him talking to his coach on the sidelines. And he looks at him and he's shaking his head and he says, "We suck."
Well, at least he's honest.
And so he's taking some scrutiny for that right now.
Oops.
Yeah. Oh.
What's that?
So, okay, so two things. First of all, Josh said everybody wants a dome now so they can host the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So Mo sent me the information about daylight savings time. Apparently, in 1974, they did 10 months of.
That had been back when I was 3 years old, so I can't say I remember.
I was 2.
So, Uncle Alex, you were 12. Oh, you were only 12.
No,
Yeah.
13. Sorry, 74. I was 13.
So you were just a young lad back then.
Yeah. So for 10 months in the mid-1970s, the clock sprang forward and never fell back. Year-round daylight savings time signed into law by President Richard Nixon.
Okay.
Tricky Dick.
I am not a cook.
I cannot tell a lie.
In January 1974.
Wasn't that George Washington? I cannot tell a lie.
Oh, when
know.
he chopped down the cherry tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just doing this.
Squirrel. Oh.
Yeah.
So they did it to maximize evening sunlight.
Yes.
To help with the national gas crisis that was happening at that time.
I was pumping gas back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And they used to have, and it was odd even days. So your license plate had to have an odd number on that day, and on the other day it had to be an even number.
Really?
Otherwise you did not get gas.
Really?
Yes, and I was working for Arco, Atlantic Richco Company at the time. My cousin owned the gas station up near URI, Rhode Island. And I still have it somewhere. They had magnetic signs, last car in line, because they would not stop. You just had to end at like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and this was on weekends for me as a child, 13 years old or whatever, pumping gas, and you'd have a magnetic sign, say, put it on the back of this car, you're last in line, and then people would jump out and put it on their car and this.
Really?
Oh, yeah, but it was odd even. You can only buy gas on those days and stuff because of the gas shortage.
I didn't know that. Well,
brings
maybe
back
that's
memory.
where, maybe that's where it came from, because I always was told that it was something to do with conserving energy.
It was, because there was a gas shortage and all that.
So that must be
you
why.
could only buy gas.
Yeah, I do remember.
If your plate ended.
The closest thing I can go to actually remembering that is I remember on Chips that they showed cars lined up down the street at the gas station trying to get gas, and then they had get all upset when they ran out of gas.
I remember seeing that, but I'd never heard of
So
it.
that was
type thing.
I guess that was my first actually to see it, to actually know it actually happened. And I assumed it just wasn't at that time because I read that it actually had happened.
I didn't know it was an odd even thing.
But it was even portrayed in TV shows and stuff.
And that was full service. Nobody had self-service gas back in the day.
Yeah.
So back in the day,
everything was full service.
Check your, check your oil, check your windshield fluid, do all this shit while you're pumping gas. Excuse me.
Wow.
Here's a fun fact. I actually used to work at a gas station part-time.
Me too.
And I actually also had to pump. We had self-serve or full service. You had both. So I had to do the whole full service, to pump the gas and check the oil and clean the windows. And, and I actually remember taking credit cards and actually doing that.
That's
across the machine like that. Yeah. I'm old enough to have done that.
And I worked for Sunoco also. So they had like 5 different blends.
Oh, wow. That's funny. Well,
I worked at a BP. How appropriate, right?
Yeah.
My mom and dad used to manage a certified station.
There you go.
So they said that this was the other story that I heard too. I didn't know it was all kind of combined into one, like the facts were into one. But I had also been told it was something about the kids walking to school in the dark.
That's the way it was supposed to be, and the farmers doing their thing. But.
So they said that there was a sign that's here that says victory, Congress passes daylight savings bill, and Uncle Sam is leaned over talking to a clock with a cowboy hat on it. It says, get your hoe ready. But they said everybody was for it and they were so excited, and then when they did it, it started out with 79% of Americans expressing support for the change in December. And by February, it was down to 42%.
Really?
Because nobody liked the long, dark
Because
mornings.
they got rid of daylight savings time.
Yeah, so
that just supports what we want. We want daylight savings time to become the standard.
yeah. But no, they didn't. Wait a minute. No, they
We want early mornings and late night.
tried.
right.
Oh yeah, daylight savings time permanent is when they. That's what they're talking about. 'cause
Oh, that's what they did.
Yes, because it was dark longer in the morning.
Right.
And so the farmers had to wait till later in the day to get started, and the
Right,
kids were walking to school in the dark and all that stuff. They didn't like it.
Well, that was back. It's kind of like one of those things now. I see these
That was back in
online
the
going.
day.
Us people as Gen X, we still think 1980 was only 20 years ago.
Right.
It wasn't. So the 1970s wasn't just 10, 15 years ago. And times have changed since then. And I
Yes,
truly
they have.
believe, even from the 70s, you look how things have changed from the 70s and the 80s. We truly now live in a 24-hour world. Because
Yeah.
remember we used to live in a world where the TV went off at 11 p.m.
Do you remember when
And
every
now
night when you were
nothing
listening,
ever
Yeah, that dot.
stops.
when you were listening to the radio,
They played
you
the-
heard at 11 o'clock or
Yeah.
midnight. I remember some stations
played the
were midnight.
national
They
anthem.
played the national anthem.
Oh, I always remember. It's like WTNS radio is signing off for the night.
Yeah, they had.
We've been broadcasting on the megahertz and from the tower on Chestnut Street Hill.
Yeah.
We will see
And
you all
that one
again
little
tomorrow
dot in
at
the middle
6
of the
a.m.
TV.
Good night, folks. And then then they come in with the national anthem, and that's how you ended your night, and that's how they came right back on the air the following day at 6 a.m. So, but we did. We live in a 24-hour world now. Nothing ever stops. So
Unless you live in the city, then everything shuts down.
yeah, I always thought that was weird.
I know,
But-
it's so backward. Small town shuts down too, but
I hate COVID for one thing. The fact Walmart isn't open 24 hours. Because the best time to shop at Walmart was at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying.
Really,
You didn't have to deal with all the
was.
people.
Some of them are.
Did some of them open back up?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, that was the best.
Because the biggest aggravation for me, like when they started doing that, was because it used to be they stocked on midnight shift. Mm-hmm. So you went in on at night, you knew they were in there, they were stocking. Now it is a pain in the butt when you go in the store. They're busier than heck, and you have
pallets in the
you have all
road,
these pallets in the road. They're trying to stock,
Yes.
and then on top of it, you're trying not to get run over by the people who are now personal shoppers,
Right.
From the people online. It's like
I know.
listen. I know you're not open 24 hours, but bring your stalkers in
I was gonna say,
and let them work third shift so they
Even
can
before
stock
they
in
went
peace.
to they went to 24 hours, they used to have the stalkers work midnight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
always third.
So, but now they don't
Yeah.
they don't do that anymore. So I don't know, but nonetheless, things are different, and we can go back and we can think about the times of when we were just little kids, and our only worry in the world this time of year was what we wanted for Christmas. So I don't know if you've got your Christmas list made out, but I can tell you CJ Garten actually did, and he wants some Chinese checkers and some electric trains.
When I couldn't wait Christmas to come, Santa couldn't get here soon enough. No, I couldn't hold back, I couldn't refrain. Chinese checkers and electric trains. All year long I wanted a daisy. I've been hunting all day and it drove me crazy. Done had it planned out in my mind. Been running off Charlie in the woodlot pines. Christmas morning finally came. I couldn't hold back, I couldn't refrain. Chinese checkers and electric trains, but there wasn't one single daisy. Done had it planned out in my mind. Been hunting all day and it drove me crazy. Torn wrapping paper, ribbons and bows. Big old tears like alligators know. I couldn't hold back, I couldn't refrain. Stupid Chinese checkers and electric trains. Man, I knew as soon as I saw the wars, I was taking it home. It was mine. Be just like Will Rogers, Mama. I swear I won't shoot my eye out. I've been good all year. I even took the trash out all last week. Little Daddy said, son, come over here. What's that on the fireplace there? One more present I didn't see. How could I have missed it? How could it be a daisy? I couldn't hold back, I couldn't refrain. I'm tired of checkers and electric trains. I couldn't hold back, I couldn't refrain. I'm tired of checkers and electric trains. Christmas morning done gone and come, and here I am now with my very own BB gun.
Hey, this is Ian Flanagan, and you're listening to Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou.
Walking in the snow, we're sipping cocoa mini marshmallows. 'Tis the season for believing. I can feel your arms around me tight. Fireside on a December night. I've been dreaming you're gonna lean in. Christmas, only thing on my list is
He parked his sleigh out on the frozen lake, unhooked the reindeer, brought some ice cold North Pole beer. It's a party fit for a king, kicking off Christmas Eve. The presents might be a day late, 'cause Santa's having a tailgate. Follow the bright star in the sky till you see a string of lights. It leads to the holler where the party is. You can stop under the holly for a little kiss. Look for elves and three wise men, and a little drummer boy beating on the skin. Leave your bah humbug at home. We hope the Grinch is a no-show Jones. Santa's having a tailgate. He parked his sleigh out on the frozen lake, unhooked the reindeer, brought some ice cold North Pole beer. It's a party fit for a king, kicking off Christmas Eve. The presents might be a day late, 'cause Santa's having a tailgate. We'll build a bonfire and find a tree, rock around all night with Brenda Lee. Do shots of moonshine eggnog and put a red nose on the hound dog. Play cornhole with snowballs and jingle bells on a duck call. We'll all be jolly, 'tis the season, but we won't forget he's the reason. Santa's having a tailgate. He parked his sleigh out on the frozen lake, unhooked the reindeer, brought some ice cold North Pole beer. It's a party fit for a king, kicking off Christmas Eve. The presents might be a day late, 'cause Santa's having a tailgate. Santa's having a tailgate. He parked his sleigh out on the frozen lake, unhooked the reindeer, brought some ice cold North Pole beer. It's a party fit for a king, kicking off Christmas Eve. The presents might be a day late, 'cause Santa's having a tailgate. Yeah, the cookies and milk will have to wait, 'cause Santa's having a tailgate.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Later that afternoon, it's 5 o'clock somewhere with Rick the Stick. You never know where he's going to pop up. On the Road with Rick the Stick, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Sunday. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the Student Crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ooltewah, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday, starting at 7 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with our friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
Tropical Country is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. When you're planning your next getaway, let Joe Leo and his staff utilize their award-winning experience to plan the perfect getaway you're looking for. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, group travel, destination weddings, and much, much more. It doesn't cost any extra, so why wouldn't you let JBL Travel Group do all the work? JBL Travel Group is only one phone call away at 732-831-5200. Or look them up online at jbltravelgroup.net. Goaltending services and outfitters in Key West, Florida. GTS is your go-to charter service in Key West. They offer a variety of cruises that fit your schedule and budget. They've upgraded their fleet and will soon be offering cruises to the Dry Tortugas. Their boats are handicap accessible from the dock and have facilities for those that, well, didn't go before leaving the dock. GTS provides you with all the necessities that you'll need on your outing, such as a grill, chairs to relax on a sandbar, and paddleboards, just to name a few. But before you leave the dock, you better make sure that you visit GTS's new Outfitters store. The store has you covered for everything from a cup of coffee, snacks, souvenirs from local Key West artists, and so much more. You can even pick yourself up a GTS shirt or a hat. The GTS Outfitters store is located above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock, 5130 Overseas Highway in beautiful Key West. Goaltending Services and Outfitters is a veteran-owned business. They offer a discount to veterans and active duty personnel with a valid veteran or military ID. Discounts are also available to first responders with an ID as well. So, let GTS help you accomplish your goal of getting out on the water by giving them a call at 305-916-0990. You can also check them out on the internet at goaltendingservices.com.
Service where they create a custom playlist for your event. That way you can be confident that you'll hear the music you like and none of the music you don't. B-Dawg will create a mix of music that will have your guests up on the dance floor. B-Dawg is also the perfect MC to keep your guests engaged and having fun. He will also ensure that your event flows just the way you want it. Regardless if you're having a wedding, class reunion, house or pool party, holiday party, or executive outing, they have you covered. Having a themed party? Yep, they can do that too. They also have dance floor and up lighting available. Party Dog is located in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but they can travel to your event outside the area, schedule permitting. To learn more about Party Dog Entertainment, look them up online at partydogentertainment.com or give them a call at 423-847-2454. Party Dog Entertainment. It's a howlin' good time.
Tropical Country is broadcasting live on TikiManRadio.com, the free Tiki Man Radio app, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the MFG Records Tropical Live Camp. MFG Records, music for grown-ups. That's right, and we can't thank our sponsors enough through the years that they have been with us. It's hard to believe that we're done for 2024. We won't be back until January 8th of 2025.
That's right.
And then we will only have just a few weeks left, and we'll be turning over a big anniversary show coming up of that first Wednesday in February.
And we might have some plans for our anniversary.
It'll be 5 years that it'd be our fourth complete year.
Yes.
We'll be starting season 5.
There you go.
I love to do that because it just bugs the Tiki Man to death. So. But it'll be Tropical Country's 4th birthday. So
yes.
Yeah. So that's if you want to look at it that way. If you look at it in the television world, we're just finishing season 4. Going to start season 5.
That's right.
So it just depends how it's all about perspective.
That's right.
That's right. But nonetheless, we thank our sponsors that the fact that even though that things go awry and, from time to time that they have stuck with us all the time that we've been on the air. And obviously we couldn't do it without them. And obviously all the people that tune in each and every week. Without you, we wouldn't be here either because, if we wasn't getting ratings or nobody was watching, I'm sure Tiki Man would have pulled us off the air a long time ago, and the sponsors would have been like, I'm spending my money elsewhere.
Right.
So
Tiki Man says,
I want to thank you, everybody, for sticking with us.
Tiki Man says that would be 4th birthday.
It is our 4th birthday. I said our 4th birthday.
And I do want
love to get under his feathers.
I know, right? Oh, hey, Z, how are you?
Hey, Dave.
Z is out there. Hello to you. He says, good show. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy holidays to all of you out there as well.
And Merry Christmas, everybody. I do want to remind everybody that Rick the Stick is going to be having a show this Sunday. He said he's going to be playing some international Christmas songs and oddball songs that don't get overplayed. So
very nice. And I'm not so sure.
International Christmas requests, let him know.
And maybe the Tiki Man can let us know if B-Man and Michelle is going to be doing a show on Friday.
Yeah.
Or is it Thursday now? I think it's Thursday or Friday.
I don't know. It moved.
It did move. I think it's just time. I think it's still Friday. Coastal Confession is still on Friday.
I have no idea.
Oh, we're awful people. That's okay.
I know they changed.
I know. So thank you, everybody, for the Christmas wishes. Everybody have a great, great Christmas holiday and a safe and very happy New Year.
Exactly.
Absolutely. We want everybody to be safe. And, of course,
10 years tomorrow for Tiki Man Radio. Sorry.
10 years tomorrow? Well, how cool is that? And Tiki Man says, I lose track of time, but I don't lose track of time. And, of course, we were privileged to be introduced to Tiki Man Radio back in 2018, and how time has flown by at the time that we've been around. So,
yep.
And how much the station has grown. I mean, I remember when it was just Danny in a little booth by himself, and Heather was sitting at a table outside looking through a window at him, and
the only video was a potato.
A potato.
And now
the only video, and
Tiki Man Radio's over 15,000 subscribers.
How about that? We want to talk about the last few years, the growth that Tiki Man Radio has seen.
Absolutely.
And it's all because of everybody out there listening and tuning in, and all the support that they show. Everybody who has a show here on Tiki Man Radio, and also all of our sponsors that everybody shows support and love to.
Yes.
You can't, we're one big family. Sometimes, we put the function in dysfunction, but we love each other. We have a great time right here, and with Danny and Heather, all of us can just thank them for the opportunities that they have given us here to let us, take over the airwaves, for a couple hours every week, and just to do, for the most part, whatever we want. And brave choice, but we're pushing it.
He reels you in when you need.
He does. He reels us in when we need it.
We only run a riot every once in a while, and there's only been a handful of times when, like I said, especially around Thanksgiving, what the hell was that? But
it happened.
The stretchy pants.
Stretchy pants and stuff, but at the end of the day, we love everybody, all our entire family here at Tiki Man Radio, and we wish you all hopefully a very happy and safe holiday, a very happy new year. Hopefully, for all of those that may be coming down, the Tiki Man does have a New Year's Eve party, so
that's right.
Come down. If you can't make it to the summer party, come down New Year's Eve and hang out. We're making the trip all the way back from Ohio to make sure that we are back for the New Year's Eve party. And so you can do it too. Come on down and have fun, and because it's always a good time. You just never know what we're going to get into that
What
night.
could possibly
go wrong? We have some stories from some New Year's Eves of the past that, because you just never ever know.
Hey, can you get reef rum in Ohio?
I don't know, but we're going to find out while we're up there to see if reef rum is available.
Okay. We'll let y'all know.
I can tell you, though, I walked into a UDF, a United Dairy Farmers store, and found reggae wine sitting on the
Yep.
on a shelf. So I was surprised by that. So
And
It's
I want to
possible
check out
that-
the liquor stores at Refrum.
Yeah, and if not, we are going to request it up there.
I
And tell
know
them, hey,
Total Wines. I don't know if that's in Ohio now.
The what?
Total Wines and More. That's where I got it in Boca, and that's where Michelle found it in Pensacola. So
I
it's
don't
a
know.
big
Yeah, we don't
franchise,
have
but,
those.
yeah, that's one of the things up there where we come from is wineries have popped up everywhere
Yeah.
up there. It used to be we had one, and now I think there's like 5 or 6 wineries up there just in the area where we're from. So.
Well, and it used to be, I know some states, I think Pennsylvania is one too, that you have to, like, certain stores are only allowed to sell liquor, and then certain stores are only allowed to sell
Beer and
wine and
wine.
beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
in Ohio, we can buy it all at the same place.
Oh, okay.
But only, like, the low proof stuff can be sold at the regular stores.
if you want the high test, you got to go to
liquor store.
a state,
Which makes
as we
sense.
call the state store.
Yeah.
You know, like North Carolina, it was the ABC store and things like that. So
Yeah.
if you want the high test, but
And our state stores sell everything.
pretty much. So we'll just pay a visit, and we'll see if Refrum
Yeah.
is available, and we'll see.
Check it out. If it's not, we'll ask him to get it.
Find out before you go, so then you got to have it mailed somewhere. Then you guys can bring it back. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
We'll
can
make
do
some
that.
phone calls.
Yeah, we'll pretend we're the Duke boys and try to snuggle it across the border, keep Roscoe off her tail.
Right?
boogie.
So we're going southbound and down, baby, with a load of rum. What could
That would
possibly
be
go
fun.
wrong there?
We'll do some bootlegging.
That's right.
Hey,
So
the good old days.
Right?
absolutely. So, is there any final wishes, comments, or anything for 2024? Because this is it.
I know. No, I cannot believe it is over. But again, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm glad that you liked my glasses, Josh. I'm sorry I did not do the dance. It's available in Fort O.
Yeah.
So it is available
In
close to
Georgia.
us.
Yeah,
Fort O,
Georgia. Yeah, I know. Kevin can get it for me. Whatever.
Yeah.
Just like-
Well, thank you so much, Callie. Callie's a perfect ending to an awesome year. You are right, and we will miss y'all the next couple weeks. Everybody, please stay safe. Have a great, great celebration. And for those of you who are coming, we will see you at the chocolate bar on New Year's Eve.
That's right. And
or this Saturday.
well, you know, the Tiki Man's having a party Saturday.
Tennessee, Ohio State.
Rocky Top.
I'm really just trying to decide if I want to go. But I thought about I showed up at the chocolate bar and Golden and I, we stood toe to toe when it was Ohio State versus Georgia last
You did.
year.
You did.
So
you get your hat on.
But
Yep.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
don't have a sense of humor this year, though.
I think. Well, you know what?
Well, he's mad at what the Tennessee's trying to do.
Well,
His
Tennessee is
field-
starting to act
to
a little
his field,
Alabama-ish,
right. Yeah.
but that's okay.
No, I think Tennessee fans are just a little overzealous. It's been so long since you've been good.
Oh, here we go.
Now you just don't know how to handle the success, and now you just want to be nasty. So, but
It's not I, so we just have a
that's right.
friendly
So,
bet.
all I got to say is thank you so much for tuning in. We love you all. Thank you to our sponsors. And the best way that I can close out the show is just to say, OH out there to my Buckeye fans. Go Bucks. We will see you in 2025. Take care, everybody. Go Vols.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
It's been a lot of fun. But the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd. But you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the managers put a call. I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. Handsome tunes that sing